The sky is a dazzling hue of iridescent blue, shimmering like a living canvas. Sleek, towering skyscrapers with elegant organic designs stretch into the heavens, their surfaces glinting with solar energy panels. Between them, suspended pathways connect the buildings, bustling with people who glide smoothly on hoverboards and other advanced personal transport devices. The city hums softly, a symphony of life and advanced technology in perfect harmony. Lush greenery is integrated seamlessly into the architecture. Trees sprout from balconies, cascading gardens drape from rooftops, and small streams of water flow along walkways. The air is pure and filled with the faint aroma of blooming flowers. A lone figure, the protagonist, stands at the edge of a reflective pond in the center of a vast public square. The pond mirrors the magnificent skyline, but the protagonist's reflection is slightly distorted, a subtle hint that something is off. I stood there, awestruck. It was a world beyond imagination, a civilization that had mastered the art of harmony. The air carried a serenity I'd never known before, as if even the wind had learned to move without conflict. The protagonist looks around, taking in the vibrant scene. People of all ages and appearances interact with genuine smiles. There's laughter, quiet conversations, and a palpable sense of purpose in everyone's demeanor. At first I thought I was on a distant planet, some utopian world light years away from the chaos of Earth, but the more I observed, the more it all felt familiar. The protagonist's gaze lingers on a young woman teaching a child how to plant a small tree in a community garden. Nearby, an elderly man programs a robotic assistant with a patient, loving hand. Everyone seems to know their place and their role, and they embrace it wholeheartedly. How did they do it? How did they create a world where no one felt lost, where every soul seemed to find their purpose? It wasn't just an order, it was joy. They weren't running an endless race, they were living. The protagonist walks through the square, their footsteps echoing faintly on the polished stone. A large screen on a nearby building displays a news broadcast. The headline reads, "A Century of Peace, How Humanity Reclaimed Earth." Images of lush landscapes, thriving cities, and smiling people flash across the screen. And then it hit me. This wasn't another world. This was Earth, my Earth, just centuries into the future. The realization washes over the protagonist. They stop in their tracks, staring up at the screen, their face a mixture of wonder and disbelief. They did it. They fixed everything. The wars, the greed, the destruction, all gone. They figured out how to be better, how to be human. Suddenly, a sharp ringing noise pierces the tranquil scene. The protagonist clutches their head, wincing in pain. The world around them begins to blur and fade, like a dream unraveling. Protagonist, Vio. But as quickly as I understood, it all began to slip away. A cruel joke, as if the universe wanted me to see what could be, only to take it from me. The scene distorts further, the vibrant colors bleeding into one another until everything turns white. The protagonist's eyes snap open. They're lying in a hospital bed, hooked up to monitors that beep steadily. The sterile, dimly lit room is a far cry from the utopia they just witnessed. "Doctor, welcome back. You've been in a coma for 3 weeks, how do you feel?" The protagonist struggles to sit up and their expression is a mix of confusion and heartbreak. Protagonist whispers, "It was real. I was there." The doctor furrows their brow, unsure of what the protagonist means. The protagonist's gaze drifts to the window, where the faint glow of a bustling modern city can be seen. It's far from the utopia they dreamed of. Fade out.